In Eye on America, we delve into issues facing the nation or part of it and on efforts to find solutions. Tonight, we take you to the Okefenokee Swamp in southeastern Georgia along the border with Florida. Skyler Henry reports on one man's effort to save the swamp.
Josh Howard knows just about every inch of this place. He's been coming here to Georgia's Okefenokee Swamp for 50 years.
You used to come out here with your granddad?
I did. And then when I got older, I brought my kids. We spent many nights out in the swamp. Some of my best memories have been out here.
The swamp, at nearly 700 unspoiled square miles, is bigger than entire cities like Nashville or Phoenix, and home to more than 1,000 species of plants and wildlife, cottonmouth snakes, turtles, and red-cockaded woodpeckers, once an endangered species.
You hear the sandhill cranes bugling out on the marshes, and that's got a little visitor coming here.
But all animals clear out when one of the 15,000 gators glide through, threateningly. But in 2019, naturalists said the swamp was under threat. A mineral company that owned land 3 miles away sought permits to mine zirconium and titanium.
I'm disappointed.
So Howard, a Republican in deep red rural Georgia, became an unlikely environmentalist.
What we're trying to mine for out there, it'll make a few people a little richer, but it could potentially ruin something that is, I believe, is good for humanity. I mean, you can call me a tree hugger if you want to. There's some things you just got to stand up for, and I don't see this as a political issue.
The ironic thing about the swamp is we think of it as wet, but it gets quite dry. And when it gets dry, wildfires frequently start there.
Brett Jackson is a hydrologist at the University of Georgia. He examined the mining company's proposal to pump more than 1 million gallons of water per day from the ground near the swamp.
And it basically took the severe drought conditions from 3% of the time to 9.5% of the time. There have been 4 major fires that came out of the swamp since the 1950s.
Are they relatively recent given climate changes, or?
There was a major fire in 2011 and 2017.
Still, the mining company pressed ahead, saying the mine would not hurt the swamp. Then, just when it appeared the mine would be approved, a nonprofit called the Conservation Fund paid $60 million to buy the mining company's land, stopping the project in June.
It's nice to not be worrying about this every day.
But Howard says the fight isn't over. There's other private mineral-rich land nearby that could still be mined.
Everywhere you look, it's just life.
For now, the swamp survived, but by the skin of its teeth. For Eye on America, I'm Skyler Henry in Georgia's Okefenokee Swamp.
We wanted to get a comment from the mining company about the sale, so we reached out to Twin Pines Minerals. We did not hear back.